That's right. The holidays will soon be over, and I'm talking a matter of hours. Many people are going to be going back to work. And most of us did a lot of eating. Some since December 15. Once they got back home, they just started to binge on all different kinds of food. Anyway, this happens every single year. It's part of the family tradition. When they bring you that pounded yam, everything, it's usually just the case for everyone. Anyway, Susan Ajibade is the CEO of Splash Greens. And this morning, we're going to be talking about weight loss, getting rid of that excess weight right after the festive season, which ends this week. So good to have you join us.
Thank you.
It looks like you avoided a lot of that binging that happened during the month of December.
Okay.
but talk to us. This is Nigeria,
Yeah.
and in this part of the world, celebration time means food. It means lots of meats, lots of fish, drinks. Yes,
drinks.
lots of drinks, lots of fried things, baked goods, different things like that. So now it's January and people are feeling heavy. You just try to get out of bed, bloated, heavy.
Yes.
You try to get out of bed, you know that, I've put on weight.
Okay.
What should I do if I feel like I am heavier than I was?
All right.
in
Thank
December?
you, Yomi. If you're on that table, I would say well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Let's give them a round of applause. Well done. You've
Well
arrived.
done.
Yeah.
Because you are going to have to work for it. You know, you've worked eating hard, so you are going to have to work getting rid of whatever is it you've accumulated during the holidays. 4 basic things I'm here to share this morning is you have to change your diet all over again, you know. But in the first place, I wouldn't have advised you go that route because it was a lot of work during the year and you're not going to work again, even work more than you worked before. But then these are the simple things you can do. Cut out all those foods, all those grains, all those rice. You have to pay for what you have done. So having done that, there's one thing I want to hammer on, which is intermittent fasting. It can help you. That is, you know, be deliberate about fasting, going off food for some hours. There's different ways to it. Some people will say 16-8. That means out of the 24 hours we have, you're going to have to fast for 16 hours and eat for the rest hours. That will mean you skipping breakfast and maybe dinner or something.
This question of intermittent fasting is something that it looks like it's catching on a global level.
Yes.
When you say fasting, it used to be a thing
church.
of religion.
Yes,
so either
religion.
church or a mosque,
Yes.
you say we're fasting for 30 days or whatever. So, but now it's getting into mainstream.
Yeah.
And what are the benefits of fasting when it comes to weight loss?
Fasting just, you know, resets your system. You've processed, you've worked your digestive system a lot. You've had a lot of food. So when you fast, that means you're not taking anything in. So your system has time to reset. It's not working at that time. So that is what it does. Your immunity system goes back on track. So there's nothing that your system is processing when you're fasting. So it gives it time to go back to how it is supposed to be.
So that's one of the things that you should do.
Does to you.
One thing that you also said is that you need to cut back on a lot of the rice, a lot of the processed foods,
and
all of that.
there's one thing we do talking about health and wellness, which is called detoxification. It's a process of cleansing your metabolism, and basically the best way to do that, you're only on fruits and vegetables
during the
period of detoxification. It could be in form of maybe juice or something, but all you're taking in, if you can't really do the fasting, is you're taking pure fruits and vegetables. Those digest very easily, you're not easily bloated, and also it resets your system back to normal.
So these are some key things that I'm sure people are watching and they're saying to themselves, okay, I probably need to go in this direction. Is there any other thing that I should be focusing on this month of January?
Water as little as people think it is. You can find water literally everywhere, but it could help you. If you don't want to go on the fruit and vegetable, you could solely be on water. Make sure your water routine is on point. then I'd like to say something. People eat when they're not actually hungry. You have to be hungry before you eat. You know, people just see food. We did a lot of that during the holidays.
Yeah.
Am I guilty? I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
I
I
mean,
am.
you're just sitting, you're watching TV, and then you just think, oh, I think I need to have
Yes, I need
something
to
in my
have
hand.
something,
Yeah.
you know, you don't have to do that all of the time. So
So
basically
try
that's
to
it.
avoid all those things.
Yeah,
But
fizzy
there are people who
drinks and all.
complain that, you know, when I'm trying to change my lifestyle, maybe
Yeah.
you said 16 hours to 8 hours and all of that. What do you do when you begin to lose the energy and you become lethargic and all of that? Are there options for keeping healthy and keeping your energy up?
You have to keep keeping on. And another thing you have to do, maybe when you're trying to start that journey of wellness, you have to be accountable to someone who can, you know, push you when you're getting tired, you know, maybe give you another option. Maybe your dietitian or someone that has helped you with a plan in that process of detoxification. You can speak to that person. Is there anything you want to change for me? I'm getting bored. I'm getting tired of this routine. Can I have something else? And maybe that person in his or her knowledge can put you back on track. So you should be accountable to someone.
So the
You could even
accountability.
have a friend that, okay, let's do this together. We both got bloated during the holiday. Can we?
Oh yeah, so you can
Can
look for an accountability
Yes.
partner in that
Yes,
area and say,
and
okay,
say, okay, can
it
we
looks
do
like I
this?
weigh
So-
75
Yeah.
and you look like you weigh
Yeah,
around the same as well.
alright.
So we'll hook up
Can
and
we
then we'll
hold
try-
hands and do this?
Yeah, but
You
yeah,
know, that
I think
works.
these are some key points that you've given us today, and
Yeah.
hopefully at the end of the month of January, you can see yourself making a bit of progress.